This has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
Welcome to Whiskalicious Scrumptations. I'm Dave.
And I'm Kristen.
And tonight we are going to cook a cheeseburger pie, which is one of Kristen's recipes. So she is going to take you through the setup of it and the ingredients that you're going to need.
Okay, most of you may or may not know about a little thing called mise en place. Do you know about mise en place?
I did not go to culinary school.
Okay, not all of us are that privileged. Well, mise en place in French means everything in place, which means that before you start cooking, you gather all your ingredients and measure them out. So that way, when you're going along, you're not like, oh crap, I'm missing this. So it's really helpful for cooking because it makes everything go along much smoother.
Okay, good to know.
All right, so you will need a pie crust, 1 pound of ground beef, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, a half a cup of breadcrumbs, a half teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, half a cup of ketchup.
Ketchup.
That's
right.
Yeah, ketchup, and lots of it because it's delicious. And then for the topping, you will need 10 ounces of cheddar cheese shredded. Mild is usually best, and you will need 1 egg beaten, like so. Dave has graciously beaten this egg, and a tablespoon of milk.
And cheese usually comes in 8-ounce things,
which is a problem.
If you don't have a grater, that's fine. When you buy your cheese like that, it'll work. Okay, so let's get started. All right, you're gonna start browning your chopped meat on medium heat, and you're just gonna mix in your garlic powder. Onion powder, not garlic powder. As you can see, I don't know this recipe. It's Kristen's, but I'm the one cooking it, so we'll see how this goes. So, can I add it now?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter?
No.
Just like sprinkle it over?
Yes. Good job.
Let's see, we don't believe in doing dry runs of anything. So then you're just going to let this get a little brown and mix it up, and then we're going to drain it.
Alright, so we have successfully browned the meat. Now what you're going to want to do is drain drain the fat from the meat, or drain the meat from the fat, whichever you prefer, in a strainer, like so. And then you're going to put it in a bowl. And then we will add our other ingredients, the breadcrumbs, the salt and pepper, and the ketchup. I feel like we're going to have a hard time with this. And then you just want to mix that all up. Hi. What? Oh. What? Oh, and I guess you might want to like preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
Yeah, you don't want to wait to do that. While the meat's browning, you can preheat your oven.
Preheat it then. I don't know about you, but my oven takes forever to preheat. So you might want to do that pretty well in advance.
And that's what it should look like.
Yep. So now that it's all mixed up, we have to get the pie crust and throw it in there. Yes? Okay. So now you got your pie crust and you just want to put the meat into it. And I'm pretty spastic, so you'll have to not mind. I feel like it takes me too long to do things, and they're just gonna be sitting there like, why am I watching her pour meat into a pie shell? You can edit that out, or leave it, I don't really care. And then you just make it pretty so it's all even, like so. And you want to take the shredded cheese and mix it up with your beaten egg and your tablespoon of milk.
Right
and
here.
then yes,
you just mix it with your hands. It's not
and then you just put it on top, all nicey nice. Doesn't that feel good?
It's a little disgusting.
Make it pretty.
Just kind of seal it up. It's gonna melt all over the place. It's not really that big a deal. Okay.
All right, and that's what it should look like before you throw it in the oven. And it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Your pie in the oven. It's gonna bake at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Now we wait.
My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you.
Bing!
It's ready! Okay, so that's what your cheeseburger pie should look like when it's finished after about 35 to 40 minutes. And you want to let it cool for a little while and then you can serve it.
You want to cut it?
Sure.
Please? Because I'm starving.
Okay. Oh my god, I love pie. Especially when there's meat in it.
And cheese and ketchup.
Yeah.
You can probably cook it a little longer than 35 minutes. We did exactly 35 and the crust isn't totally.
Tell them. They can't see. Don't tell them. The crust is brown.
Oh my god, you can smell the ketchup coming out of that. It's amazing.
There you go.
So yeah, obviously first show, a little nervous. So for the next one we're planning on doing something totally ridiculous and impromptu, so like, you know.
Think quick fire challenge.
Yeah.
Like
Some
Top
random,
Chef.
a random ingredient.
Except Dave won't have stupid hair like Marcel.
Though I might.
You might?
I might have stupid hair.
And I don't know. Hopefully I could find Elon Hall. Maybe he'll want to be on it, but.
Yeah, we have a lot of guest chefs who want to cook on here, so we're going to do that too. But right now, we're just going to eat this.
Right on. I really even feel like someone eating this pie.
That's really good.
Thank you.
When you said cheeseburger pie, I was like, I don't get it. It's like it's a cheeseburger in a and the pie crust.
It's a weird concept, but it marries
no,
together
it's
very
actually
well.
like not. It's more than a cheeseburger by a lot. It's really good. Oh, for vegetarians, we're gonna have some vegetarian food too. Don't worry.
I have nothing to do with that.
It can taste good.
No.
Alright, whatever. So that's it. We're gonna eat.
So, thank you for watching, and be sure to watch the next episode, because it'll be a lot more exciting.
We're much less nervous and boring. But it tastes really good, so do make it.
Yeah, definitely try it. Aww, you're sweet.
Ew, that's
Did you like me? Wow, you're a mess. I mean, I'm sure I am too.